All right, guys. So we got more corruption going on, more bullshit all the damn time. Even though fucking Trump isn't even in office yet, it's like amazing. The amount of fucking evil that's going to happen is going to be crazy if this is any indication, considering he's not even in power yet. So President Musk, apparently the real man in charge, has started a big Twitter storm fucking talking about how bad this new bill is. So the bill does several things, and he made a lot of lies about it. Uh, it reduces the cost of fucking prescription drugs. Um, it also tries to keep the government afloat right now because they're about to shut down. And his entire argument is that it's better to just have it shut down until Trump is in office instead of pass a bad bill, even though it's not a bad bill. Trump basically was thinking, let's just get this shit out of the way before I'm in office and we can just deal with stuff later. Like, let's just fucking let him have it or whatever. And it was a bipartisan bill. Both sides were pretty much on board. And Elon at the last second killed it. He's flexing his power. And Trump, being the pussy that he is, backed down because of the amount of assistance he has been given by Elon. Elon essentially is running the government right now, and that's very, very terrible in many ways. He's a fucking immigrant who just came in and fucking takes insane amounts of fucking government welfare. He never proposes anything that helps people, only things that help him and his billionaire friends, just like Trump. And yeah, I want to read this real quickly. This is from The Guardian. Elon Musk showcases grip on Washington by impeding spending bill. Using the power of the social media platform he owns and the threat of spending millions against Republicans in primaries, Elon Musk effectively tanked a bipartisan congressional spending bill that would have kept the government running. After their initial failure at Musk's hands, House Republicans on Thursday scrambled to put together another deal, which they say will provide a few months of spending and, according to reports, will suspend the debt limit at Donald Trump's request. The world's richest man again flexed the muscle he gained during the 2024 election, in which he spent big to help elect Trump and spread of right-wing rumors on X. Since the spending bill was introduced, Musk has fired off tweet after tweet attacking it, amplifying false claims about what it includes, and dooming its fate. Shutting down the government, which doesn't actually shut down critical functions, by the way, is infinitely better than passing a horrible bill, Musk wrote in one post. He and the account for the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, a government body that Trump says he'll create, claimed the bill would significantly raise pay for members of Congress. It wouldn't. He claimed it includes funding for bioweapons. It does not. He erroneously shared that it would direct billions for a stadium in D.C. He offensively used the word retard to joke about language changes in the bill, then joked further about his use of the word. Pause for a moment. I use that word quite a bit myself, so I can't really talk shit about that one. But being that Musk is like average IQ at best, it's kind of ironic and funny. Trump and the vice president-elect, J.D. Vance, opposed the bill, releasing a statement about it, but did not speak out publicly to nearly the degree Musk did. Trump spokesperson Caroline Leavitt responded to the Musk mania by boosting her boss as the party's leader. As soon as President Trump released his official stance on the CR, Republicans on Capitol Hill echoed his point of view. President Trump is the leader of the Republican Party, full stop, she said. Musk urged people to contact their lawmakers to kill the bill. And when the bill was effectively killed, he claimed the victory was the voice of the people. America is for you, the beloved people. Musk has no formal role in the second Trump administration aside from being tapped to helm an external group, but he showed this week the extreme influence he has on the party and on the incoming presidency. The ordeal is a sign of what's to come for Musk and his influential role with the social media platform he can use to go after those he disagrees with. His tweets receive millions of impressions and signal to the right-wing online ecosystem what the lines of attack will be. He has indicated this is just the beginning, saying no bill should be passed until Trump takes office. He also promised that his group has no choice but to go after public servants because, quote, unless at Doge ends the careers of deceitful pork barrel politicians, the waste and corruption will never stop. Pausing. So this is numerous times been touted as like a way to get rid of government corruption and fraud. Numerous times they have purposefully caused department areas and public good type shit to fail and then pointed at that and said we need to get rid of it just so they can make themselves fucking more rich and get rid of anything that helps actual everyday people. So he's such a lying piece of shit. Back to the text here. Congressional Republicans mostly cheered him on. Rand Paul, the senator from Texas, suggested on Thursday morning that Musk should become the Speaker of the House, noting that the Speaker doesn't have to be a member of Congress, as it is traditionally. Nothing would disrupt the swamp more than electing Elon Musk. Think about it. Nothing's impossible. Not to mention the joy at seeing the collective establishment, aka Uniparty, lose their ever-loving minds, Paul wrote on X. Marjorie Taylor Greene, the Georgia congresswoman, said she was open to the idea of Musk as Speaker. Doge can only truly be accomplished by reining in Congress to enact real government efficiency. The establishment needs to be shattered just like it was yesterday. This could be the way, she wrote on X. Democrats called Musk the president, the co-president, and the fourth branch of government, saying he's shown he's more powerful than Trump, according to Axios. Mark Pocan, a Democratic representative from Wisconsin, created AI images of Musk controlling Trump, including one where Musk is being sworn in by the incoming president. We just returned from the future and got this photo from the inauguration, Pocan wrote. One piece of misinformation Musk perpetuated about the bill is that it would have given lawmakers an eye-popping 40% raise, bringing their pay from $174,000 to $240,000. This is not true. It does include a cost of living raise of 3.8% or $6,600. The Doge tweet claiming the massive increase has not been corrected. Of course not. Dan Crenshaw, a Republican Texas congressman, was caught in the rumor mill of the pay raise. Some accounts claimed he was the one pushing for the raise, which Crenshaw said was false. He responded to those accounts by calling one a fucking lying piece of shit and fucking incel, and another an anonymous coward who was, quote, talking shit without any evidence. Musk responded to the claims of Crenshaw's involvement by saying, quote, Congress should only get a raise when the budget is balanced. Crenshaw then came back at Musk with, I love you, Elon, but you need to take 5 seconds to check your sources before highlighting bottom feeders looking for clicks. That's the end of the article. So this is going in line with their current strategy, and there's many stupid people who are falling for it. The establishment needs to be reined in, and all of the people. So Trump obviously rode a wave of populism. It's why one big part of why he won, and it's why him and Bernie were so popular early on. And I think Bernie would have won if Democrats hadn't fucking stabbed him in the back. Beside the point. So they're right. They know that there's like a anti-government sentiment going on. And this is like worldwide, by the way, not just in the United States. And they're using that to try to enact fucking corrupt shit. So they're acting like, hey, we're getting rid of all this waste and this government fraud, and we're attacking the establishment because we're the outcasts. We're the real deal, fucking like looking for your best interests, but they're not. They're cutting important shit and not touching any of the corrupt shit that fucking fucks everyday Americans. They're not touching that because that benefits them. This is just another fucking piece of evidence in this long chain. Yet the MAGA types will never, ever learn. Ever. It doesn't matter what happens. Trump was right. He could walk down the street in Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and he wouldn't lose any voters because they're all brainwashed cult members. They're fucking retards. And the other larger chunk of people who just want change, that thinks, anything's got to be better than this, are seriously about to be in for a rude awakening. Things are about to get drastically, way, measurably worse in every possible way, unless you're a fucking billionaire. Thank you for your time.